Oh my God. Hi, my name is Nick. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not new here,
welcome back, y'all.
this is it. This video is the final 2 episodes of Hannibal. We've reached the end, and I can't say that I'm excited. Like, I do want to know how it ends, obviously, but I can't say that I'm excited because let me tell you this. After I posted, I posted my reaction to episode 11 yesterday. Y'all have, like, almost every single comment, it felt like they were like, you need tissue, you're gonna need a fucking Valium, you need to have your therapist, not Hannibal, on speed dial because the final 2 episodes, apparently, especially the last episode, is going to destroy me. Now, episode 11, what can I say about episode 11?
Trauma.
It was very much so like, raise your hand if you've ever felt personally victimized by Hannibal Lecter. And yes, here's what I want to have happen in these final 2 episodes. Literally all I care about. Like, we know that Hannibal is not going to die. All I can hope, all I can pray, all I can cross my fingers, my toes, my testicles, all of that. All that I want is I want Will and his family to make it out alive. I want Alana to make it out alive. And I want Reba, Miss Reba, Rutina, Tara Thornton, Wesley, McIntyre. I want her to make it out too. I feel like she's probably gonna bite it. I'm afraid. Okay. I came prepared. Y'all said to come prepared. So I got my emotional support Chris Evans pillow. He's going to help me get through this. I apparently don't own any Kleenex. So I brought my Pashmina to catch the tears. If you don't know what a Pashmina is,
Look it up.
now, we'll talk more at the end of episode 12, and then we're going to talk a bunch, I'm sure, at the end of the finale. But before we get into this, before I potentially cease to exist on camera, I just want to say thank you to all of the Hannibal fans, to everybody that watched all of my videos, some of my videos, one of my videos, whatever the case may be. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this about the Hannibal fans specifically. I managed to get through 3 seasons of this show. You have not spoiled anything. You've told me details, like specific. You guys will like write like full ass fucking novels up in the comment section talking about stuff, and the way that you manage to like inform me about like things from like the novels and stuff like that without spoiling me about anything in the show, I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for doing that, because I don't like spoilers. I'm a Scream fan through and through, but the Scream fan base's obsession with wanting to learn the entire fucking movie before it comes out, I'm not about that life. No, ma'am. But we're here. I'm talking fast because I'm nervous. And the only other thing that I want to say before we get into this, I want some like Hannibal TV show specific merch. So like, if you guys have any recommendations for where I can get Will Graham t-shirts and merchandise, like, can you imagine? I could have the Holy Trinity. Like, I could have a Chris Evans pillow, I could have a Ryan Gosling pillow, and I could have a Hugh Dancy pillow. But yeah, just let me know. Drop that down in the comments. I'm not ready. I am not ready for this. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into season 3, episode 12 of Hannibal. Oh. Who was that? Is that Molly? Why?
I look at my wife and I see her dead.
No, it's too early. The episode literally just started. We're not even at like the 30-second mark, and they're already playing with my fucking emotions.
Hannibal gave you 3 years to build a family, confident that he would find a way to take them from you.
Yeah, that's fucked up. What? Because he got into his head, per usual?
What's he going to take from you?
Is it important to you that he takes something from me?
Yeah, he doesn't like your ass.
Can't deal with her. She makes me sick. Bitch.
And only then, if he can eat me. He's in no position to eat me now.
Girl, don't get too comfortable.
Is Hannibal in love with me?
Could he daily feel a stab of hunger for you?
Yes.
Find nourishment at the very sight of you?
Yes!
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you love him
Do you ache for him?
Yeah, yes, he does. It's interesting that it took all this time for them to finally, like I know Freddie made the comment a couple episodes ago, like when she referred to them as murder husbands, which y'all went wild over that. But it's just, like, it's interesting to me that it took this long for them to finally sort of vocalize it. Now, granted, Will did not respond to her and be like, yeah, I ache for him too. I mean, we all know that he does. Both of them just give each other the down low tickle. But I don't know. It's kind of interesting that they finally acknowledged it. Will, come on. At the end of the day, you wouldn't be doing all this shit if you didn't, sail down the aisle of Hannibal's ass crack.
What's got your attention? God, the devil, and the great red dragon?
Lest we forget the lamb.
Will is the Lamb of God.
What?
Who's us?
You, me, and the great red dragon.
What does that mean?
The lamb's wrath touches everyone who errs. His retribution is even more deadly than the dragon's.
So he's saying that whatever analogy he's using, devil, lamb thing, whatever they're talking about, his wrath is going to be even bigger than the red dragon's and Hannibal's because, well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, if you compare it to when he killed Randall Tier, Will fully went off the deep end there. So it just seems like Hannibal's setting him up to sort of do the same thing again. But honestly, if dumbass Jack over here, when he said, who is us? And Hannibal was like, me, you, Red Dragon, everybody, I will be shocked. I will accept such things, but I will be shocked if he kills Jack Crawford. Yeah, that, you know what? Beginning of the episode, that's the one thing that I forgot to say that I also hope happens. I hope Jack's dumbass dies by the end of we got 2 episodes. 2 episodes. Kill him.
For the great day of his wrath has come, and who shall be able to stand?
I'll still be standing.
Oh, I hope not. Too confident.
He's not the dragon. You are the devil himself.
That's right. That's right. Jack is right in that sense.
You once fooled yourselves into believing you were in control.
Correct.
Are you still under that delusion?
Probably. They always seem to think that they... God damn, what the
No, don't like that.
The fact that she asked that question as he literally turns to look at her and it has a hallucination of her, y'all are not in control. Hannibal is in control. Hannibal can be buried 6 feet under the fucking ground in a casket alone with nothing and within hours can bring down an entire country. Y'all are not in control. Y'all need to kill that man and move the on.
I really badmouth the Red Dragon in Title Crime. Give him a shot at me.
It feels like a trap to me, and it'll feel like a trap to him.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that because, think about it this way. Remember, when he fake killed Freddy before? I feel like we, as an audience, might have seen a snapshot, a little portion of whatever his conversations with the Red Dragon were over the phone. I mean, Hannibal has learned at this point, so I feel like he can potentially be like, listen,
Don't do it.
this is the same shit that they pulled with me. They're gonna pull it with you. You gotta be careful.
Unless you have a professional voice to legitimize what you're saying.
Someone to hide the wire or the snare?
Who?
Are you volunteering?
No,
Thank you.
I'd have to be a fool.
Thank you. I was like, please don't.
Since your commitment, you have written some brilliant articles for the Northern Medical Journal of Psychiatry.
Wait a minute.
Did they cut to him because they're gonna have him be the... Y'all can't make Dum Dum the person that's gonna help.
I was lying on your behalf to save your life.
What?
Your insanity defense. I went out on a limb.
Pause. What the is he talking about? What does he mean that he did that on his... What? Why was Chilton helping him?
That book is writing itself. I think I'll call it The Dragon Slayer. All I need is the ending. This is the ending fate has chosen for you.
Not quite. So wait, was he helping him instead of getting executed? He helped him with the insanity plea to keep him alive so that he can continue to write about him and get information from him to keep his name in the media so that he could keep, get famous off him. I think that's probably what it is.
After Dr. Bloom's reign, you will be out in the ward. The young ones push you around and use you for sex.
The fact that Chilton's even thinking that he's doing anything by intimidating him, he is a joke to 99% of the people in this show. Nobody gives a about what he had.
Fucking idiot.
You're making statements no investigator would ever make and no straight newspaper would credit.
You sell t-shirts that say the Tooth Fairy is a one-night stand.
She is such a bitch. She is such a bitch.
The killer's objection to the name the Tooth Fairy is likely grounded in the homosexual implication of the word fairy.
Why are you the way that you are?
That's what you should call him.
Very well.
So wait, they're saying that they should piss him off by like implying that he's gay? Well,
The Tooth Fairy's actions indicate projective delusion.
And not only is the Tooth Fairy insane, he is ugly and impotent.
oh my god.
Tooth Fairy is the product of an incestuous home.
Damn.
Well, I think we need a key shot of you here.
I'll stand by the window. Make sure you can see the fountain.
No, pause. The fact that they just pan to Chilton looking uncomfortable, like he's getting pissed off about the fact that it's not his actual words being used, that leads me to believe that when it comes down to whatever big event they're trying to plan, this trap, that he's gonna f everything up because he's Chilton.
Are you a skeptic? It's time to try your free reading right now.
This is so weird to me to see them all like in the same room together, like working together. I don't know, it's weird.
If you can hold off until we catch him, maybe we can help him make it stop.
He almost killed your wife and son.
Hannibal almost killed them.
Both are true.
I've got snipers with night vision on the roofs. You'll be wearing body armor.
7 out of 11 times he's gone for the headshot.
You have to shoot him in the head, or they always come back.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all got head armor? Put Will in a helmet or something. Oh, I can't even talk. I'm already worried.
I will refute his refutations in my new book, Blood and Chocolate. Supermarket tabloids love Hannibal Lecter more than alien abduction.
I don't trust this. Something's gonna...
Now who the fuck did that?
What does he have? Is that a pad? Does he have like a maxi pad on his eyes?
Would you like a blanket? I'll get you a blanket.
You see, if you weren't such a fucking idiot, such a self-serving, self-involved dumb, you wouldn't constantly end up being with by Syria, because this is what, the third one? First, that first guy like took organs from him, and then Hannibal had Miriam Lash shoot his ass in the head, and now look at him because he can't stop.
Did I get burned? Oh, to God, I am not burned.
Burn.
He looks crazy sitting there with that mask on, or the pantyhose on his head, or whatever that is. Ew. Oh my God, did he glue him to the chair?
I do not know what you look like.
Do you know?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Do you understand what I am doing?
Motherfucker, I don't even think you understand what you're doing.
I am scared, and it is very hard.
Ooh, this is like a haunting image. Look how fucking scary that is. That is so scary. That looks like my sleep paralysis demon.
Man. You man.
Look, he almost just shit his panties.
There are so many things that you ought to understand. I will help you understand.
I don't know what that means, but you know what he looks like? If you've ever seen, like, I think it was in the 80s, the Sylvester Stallone, like, thriller movie called Cobra, he looks like the killer in that movie. Brian Thompson played the killer, like, and wore pantyhose over his face. Watch that movie. It's a good-ass movie, and it's scary, too. No, not Reba, not Miss McIntyre.
Not this.
Do y'all know how dumb I fucking felt in the last episode? I was like, why does he keep saying Reba?
I don't like surprises. I bet you don't either. I tried to call you. May I come in?
Please don't. Please go home. Oh no.
Don't go in that house. I won't be long. I asked my taxi to wait.
Don't go in there!
As she walks further into the house. What?
I have a deep vein of cripple's anger in me. I'm not so scarred by life that I'm incapable of love.
Oh, sweet baby girl. Oh.
Do you see? No. Yes. Do you see?
Yes.
You know, the fact that he has one eyeball and this man keeps asking, do you see? And then in the episode where they went to the zoo, what did he say to Reba? Have you ever seen a tiger? No respect for the seeing impaired.
Do you see?
Please.
What?
Lies. You tell lies, Dr. Chilton.
No, because he's gonna...
Told me to. They...
See? I told you.
Everybody would look back at everything I've been saying and preaching and praying and saying.
I fucking knew it. I knew that this shit was gonna happen. Why do y'all keep including somebody that you know is a fucking big dum-dum? You could tell Chilton that you stole his Tamagotchi and then he will just bend to your every will. Like, he's a dum-dum.
For your journey home, we'll need that.
What? What does that mean?
But before we go, I think we should tape for a little while.
Tape what? Also, how the f is he gonna get out of the chair? You super glued him into it.
Repeat after me.
This is serving like casting couch, okay?
Dr. Chilton, you did very well.
Yeah.
What'd I say?
Casting couch, motherfuckers.
There's one way that I can help you better.
Oh no. He's about to do something horrible, grotesque to him.
I'm not ready for all of this. It's just...
No. Ugh, not the teeth.
What? Oh! What the?
Hold on. What the f? What did he just, oh, I can't, hold on. Like, I can't form words. What did he just rip off of his face? Was that his lips?
Yeah.
Oh, come here, Christopher. Oh.
Hand delivered. May I open it privately?
You may not.
The way he walks, it's like a fucking robot.
Oh my God!
Are those his lips?
Where's the other one?
I didn't need that in my life. I didn't need it.
You pretended to burn Freddie Lowndes in a wheelchair to flush me out. What were you pretending to do with Frederick Chilton?
Right. Look. I gotta give Hannibal his props, though. Like, as evil as he is, he has no problem telling everybody around him, y'all are dumb as f***. Y'all are dumb.
You orchestrated his end, Alana. You saw the hole and let him roll right into it.
Yeah. You know, obviously this guy, the Red Dragon guy, is the actual culprit, but y'all dum-dums, you caused that. You should have known better.
All that I said was lies from Will Graham.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Reach behind you and feel the small knobs on the top of your pelvis.
Small knobs?
That is the precise spot where the dragon will snap your spine.
Oof. Don't like that.
Chilton languished, unrecognized, until Hannibal. He wanted the world to know his face.
And now he doesn't have one.
Well, he still has some of his face. He's probably not entering in any beauty contest anytime soon, but still got a little bit.
Touch gives the world an emotional context. The touch of others makes us who we are. It builds trust.
Well, damn, ain't nobody ever touched me. That explains a lot.
I put my hand on his shoulder for authenticity.
Or maybe you wanted to put Dr. Chilton at risk.
Wait, what? She's implying that he was subconsciously doing it to, like, push Chilton in the spotlight versus himself?
Is this what you were expecting?
I can't say I'm surprised.
Then you may as well have struck the match.
By putting his hand on his shoulder?
I think I speak for everyone here when I say, huh?
I mean, I don't understand how that would have put the spotlight on Chilton, but within the context of the show, I guess it makes sense.
Hannibal Lecter does have agency in the world. He has you.
Oh. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so she said to him, you might as well have lit the match. That's participation. Hannibal Lecter does have agency in the world. He has you. And it's because he is, like, you know, super psychological manipulator. He's f***ed over these select few individuals psychologically and played the long game with them to the point that it does not matter whether or not he is held captive in, you know, prison or a mental facility, because he has destroyed them so much to the point that he's still inflicting all this pain and doing all of this shit. Like, he's the chess master, motherfucker. He's just setting them up and knocking them down. Like he's just sitting back like and just watching everybody just create chaos on his behalf. Damn, he's evil. What the? That is a frightening image. Wait, hold on. Sorry. I gotta pause again. No, I've seen that before. Not that. I remember there being something from one of the movies. I think it was Manhunter. I haven't seen Manhunter, but I remember like walking through the living room as my parents were watching it, and I distinctly remember walking past, and there was a scene where somebody was in a wheelchair and they were on fire. So that means okay, so, yep, we're there. Okay. Oh, with the eyes, I don't like that imagery. I don't like it. But to be fair, well, Dum Dum deserved it. Sorry to say it. He deserved it.
You did Chilton like it looked like you did Freddie Lowndes.
I was right.
Okay, I mean, dang. What, you want a Scooby snack?
Chilton said your name when they brought him into the ER.
He's alive? He's alive? Oh my God. He's like mold. Just fucking die, Frederick. Just die. It's not funny. It's not funny, Nick. It's not funny.
This isn't funny.
Yeah, it is.
Frederick, it's Will Graham.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
Give me a minute.
Can you understand what he's saying?
You set me up. You put your hand on me in the picture like a pet.
Oh, like a pet. Oh, okay. I get it. Oh, no. No, he abducted her.
Fuck!
Oh.
If I untie you and let you sit up, will you be good?
What do you mean, will you be good? What the else is she supposed to do? She's blind and tied up. It's not like she has a lot of options.
Let's just be friends and have a good time and forget about this.
Shut up.
I don't like that.
Some remarkable events have happened in Chicago.
In Chicago? What?
You know what they call the being that visited those people?
The two things.
Oh, he's admitting that he did it. Okay.
I am the dragon.
Not with the wings. I mean, it's cool looking though. I will say this much. That was not as bad as I was expecting. You know, actually, now that I think of it, there was a comment on my video for episode 11 where somebody said, like, you're gonna be put through it with the finale, but with episode 12, I was looking to see if you had reacted to it yet because, like, I knew that you were gonna laugh. And I think what they were referring to sorry. I think what they were referring to was Chilton. I mean, what happened to Chilton was wild for sure, and he looks fucking crazy at this point. I mean, Chilton is just like, he's a fucking idiot for sure. Like, he's like big dum-dum. Chilton is the dum-dum of the season. Like, I feel like in most TV shows and movies, there's always at least one dum-dum. And Chilton is the dum-dum of the series for sure. But like, he's not like a character, like when shit happens to him, I'm just like, okay, it's wild, but okay. But overall, that episode was good. I will say, like, the whole let's set everything up and try and create this trap was extremely predictable for me. Like, I mean, I think maybe my memory is gone, but I think I said it even you know, when we were watching. I'm just like, y'all are doing the least, not the most. Y'all are doing the least. Like, this is incredibly obvious. And kind of, you know, Hannibal called him out on it. You tried this fucking shit once and it didn't work.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
I would say the most interesting thing about this episode, for me at least, was kind of the back and forth between Will and Bedelia in regards to her kind of like taking what we all knew and putting it out in the open. Y'all don't just have some weird friendship. Like, y'all are in love with each other. You and Hannibal are in love with each other. But beyond that, you don't seem to realize how much Hannibal has completely altered you as a person. That years have gone by and Hannibal still has you right under his finger. He indirectly got you to fucking set Chilton up like that. Wild. Absolutely wild. Dragon Boy has Reba now, and I don't know. All I know It's about that time. There's not much more for me to say about episode 12 because it was pretty yeah. So, all right, here we go. We are getting into it. This is the series finale for now, unless they end up making a season 4 at some point. Let's get into the series finale of Hannibal.
Get up, stand by the bed.
I'm so afraid for her.
Reba, feel on my chest.
For what?
Bring your hands up slowly. Don't.
Oh.
Do what you are thinking.
What is it? What?
You feel that? It's a key. Take it off over my head.
A key? For what? The front door?
I'm going to see if I can trust you. Go to the front door. Lock it.
Look, you know, he would have gave me that key and I would have been like Sidney Prescott with Derek's letters. I would have been like, you forgot one thing about Billy Loomis. What's that? I fucking killed him. Whooping! I would have got his ass. I mean, I probably would have ended up dying anyway because he's like a fucking weight lifter, power lifter, wrestler, some shit. Also, I would just like to point out the fact right now, I'm terrified right now watching this. Like, this is it. I've been watching this show with you guys for a year, and we are at the Hello, darkness, my old friend. No. Like, I understand that you have the desire to escape, but he just told you, I'm gonna see how much I can trust you. See?
Now lock the door and put the key around my neck.
Oh,
Sit down and sit still, or I can't keep him off you.
Also, look at his jacket. Like the leather, like that's not a normal jacket that you buy in a store. He went to a sex shop for that. Like he went to an S&M shop for that.
Mm-hmm. Feel it. It's a shotgun.
Oh my God, look at her face. She's so scared. Oh, please don't hurt her. Please. Oh, nope. Not good. Nope. Christopher, come here.
I wanted to trust you. You felt so good.
So did you, Dee. Please don't hurt me now.
Please don't hurt her.
I can't give you to him. You know what he will do.
Oh my God, he's pouring gasoline.
Better you go with me.
Wait, he's gonna kill himself too? What? What does that mean? What? No. What does this mean?
Oh, Reba, I can't stand to watch you burn.
Help her then! What did he just shoot? What the f? Wait, I'm confused. I
guess nothing's changed.
Nothing's changed.
Oh my God, wait a minute. Wait, if this is real, does that mean that he killed himself because he didn't want to hurt her? Is that what that means? I don't know why I threw this pillow. I need it. Oof.
Oh my God. What is that?
Oh my God, she has like fucking brain matter on her forehead. Oh my God. Like, I don't know if I can trust what I just saw as being real.
He shot himself in the face. I put my hand in it. He set fire to the house. He shot himself.
Wait, so he actually did? Oh my God. So he actually killed himself because he didn't want to hurt her? You know what's f***ed up about this show? I am somebody who is, like, I love. The other day, somebody commented and they were like, oh my God, your arm tattoos. How many tattoos do you have? In total on my body, presently, I have 18 tattoos. And there's a good portion of my tattoos that are dedicated to the concept of love. And obviously, like, he was a fucking serial killer. He was a crazy person and stuff like that. But Brian Fuller, how dare you mix my adoration for the morbid and horror and all shit disgusting with love? I'm tired, man. I'm tired, damn it.
It's on the floor.
Well, I love you, but don't put your hand on her shoulder. The last person you put your hand on their shoulder, they f***ing got lit on fire.
In the end, he couldn't kill you. And he couldn't watch you die.
Mr. Mancini, like, you were an executive producer on this show? I thought you just wrote a couple episodes. What the f?
In making friends, I try to be wary of people who foster dependency and feed on it. I've been with a few. The blind attract them.
Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. Is this that? This is that church that they were in from the beginning of the season, which is kind of funny because you guys were telling me in the comments how this series was canceled, which should be a crime against humanity. So apparently, like the first half of the season when they were in Italy was supposed to be like a full season, and then the second half with the Red Dragon was supposed to be a full season. And it was wild to me the other day when I read that comment because I was like, yeah, like the Italy stuff feels like a completely different season. Like I completely forgot that was this season. Wild. Well, not your best suit, Hannibal. Y'all remember, what was that, first season or second season? That one suit he had?
You better work.
That was a good ass suit.
I came back to stop the dragon. He stopped.
No, man.
Came back for Hannibal.
You can go home again, if there's any point. Is there any point?
He can't anymore. As much as I want him to, I don't think he can.
When life becomes maddeningly polite, think about me.
Oh no.
You turned yourself in, so I would always know where you were. You'd only do that if I rejected you.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Was it good to see me?
Good? No.
Really, Queen? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
What? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who the f*** is that? Hold on. Did I do crack or something? What the f***? So it's interesting because one of the things that I was going to mention that I had like put a little reminder in my brain at the end of the episode to talk about, I did sort of feel the Red Dragon guy killing himself in the beginning of the episode felt a little rushed. And I feel like maybe a part like the reason that I didn't say it when we were initially watching that is because like there was a comment talking about how, you know, this season was split into two, that the Red Dragon was supposed to be its whole season. And like the comment said like, oh, if this feels rushed to you, that's why. And like genuinely, like this season did not feel rushed to me, at least to me. It did not feel rushed to me at all. So I didn't say anything when I thought that in the beginning of the episode because I didn't know if the only reason you're thinking that is because you read this comment and now it's in the back of your head. Conceptually, I enjoyed what they were attempting to do, but I was like, this just feels like it just like went by like that. And now it all makes sense because the motherfucker is still alive. Reba would have no idea if she actually killed him because she's blind, so she didn't know whose brain just splashed all over her. Like, who did he kill?
You think you can sit up? Try to sit up. You didn't break my back.
I will. Sorry.
I wanted to share with Lecter, and Lecter betrayed me.
How? How did he betray him?
You shared with Reba.
A little, in a way that she could survive.
Well, we appreciate that. Thank God she made it out. I mean, she's probably f***ing traumatized for life, but at least she's alive.
Hannibal Lecter is who you need to change.
Wait, what does that mean? Is he gonna send him after Hannibal? Ooh. G-A-G-G-E-R-Y. The gaggery.
The only teeth we found in the skull were Grandma's dentures.
Oh, those nasty-ass tattoo shop teeth. Ugh.
Dollarhide had a new acrylic set just like it, made to fit him. The new pair we found on the body.
So who is the body, though?
I think it's a guy named Arnold Lang. He's missing. Worked at a service station near Dollarhide.
Oh. I was like, Scott Lang?
Get him to come to us. Bait him with something he wants more than me. Want to hear what the best bait would be?
What? Hannibal.
Hannibal would be the best bait.
Okay. Do it.
Get his ass, get his ass, get his ass!
Why in God's name would anyone want to meet Hannibal Lecter?
Really, motherfucker?
Kill him, Jack. Dragon could absorb him that way, engulf him.
Yeah. I don't even know why Jack's looking confused. Why would anybody want to meet Hannibal Lecter? Why would the man that was literally calling him and telling him on the phone, which you heard on the phone about how much he admires Hannibal Lecter, why would he want to meet? Really, Jack? He better die. Why she look like that? She's looking a little...
You will hardly be caught a second time.
I don't intend Hannibal to be caught a second time.
Ooh. That means he's gonna take her advice that she gave him in episode 11. Or was it episode 10? One of those two. You know, the whole analogy or metaphor that she gave with the bird. Like, if you saw a wounded bird on the street, what would you do? And then she said, the next time that you see a wounded bird, maybe you need to crush it instead of showing it kindness. I knew that she was talking about that's a good setup. This is why I need to live in the middle of the fucking woods, because you live in the city and oh my god, ambulances, gunshots,
What you're becoming is pathological.
Extreme acts of cruelty require a high degree of empathy.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
You've just found religion. Nothing more dangerous than that.
Well, she's got a point there.
I'd pack my bags if I were you, Bedelia. Meat's back on the menu.
He might as well cut all of our throats and be done with it.
We love a split diopter shot. Don Mancini, I feel like you were involved in this too. Damn. Wait a minute. Is he in that same tank that one girl that was like a living zombie, like all of her flesh was coming off? That he set on fire? Isn't that the same tank? That would be the last place I would want to be.
You finally broke down and came to visit. Your face did not change at all.
You know what he looks like? In the OG Resident Evil game, that very first zombie you see, when it like turns and looks around at him, that's what that looks like.
You were the roper. Too glad there was not enough rope for you to hang yourself with. Just enough to hang me.
Yeah, but I can't feel bad for you. Like, you can't sit there and blame everybody else for their actions and say that it had an impact on you, because you wouldn't have been in this situation had you not continued to make stupid, dumbass, money-hungry, fame-seeking decisions. So I don't want to hear it.
Okay? And that's on a period.
Maybe I would rather have his skin. I've been getting grafts.
It's kind of weird that he still has eyelashes. Like, the rest of his body and hair is gone, but he still has eyelashes.
There's a deal for you, Hannibal. Or there could be.
What deal?
The Red Dragon faked his death. I release you into police custody, and Jack uses you as bait.
I'd be surprised if they release him into police custody and he even gets to the point that they're going to spring the trap. Like, I feel like y'all got like a 10-second window, and this motherfucker's like,
Do please tell Frederick, if you see him, I wish a speedy convalescence and hope he won't be very ugly.
I've been on the phone for hours on your behalf, and this is what you get.
Any rational society would either kill me or give me my books.
facts. Y'all should have killed him a long ass time ago.
You died in my kitchen, Alana, when you chose to be brave. Every moment since is borrowed.
Wait, is he talking about the finale of season 2? Because technically, she wasn't in his kitchen. She was still in the other room, and then he chased her up the stairs, and then Abigail tossed her out the window. Technically, Hannibal, she wasn't in your kitchen. Unless he's talking about something else, then I'm the dumbass.
Hannibal has tentatively agreed to the deal as proposed.
People are going to stampede if they think that Lecter is out.
I don't like this. I don't like that they're all sitting around having like one last drink. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Someone has to be close when the dragon comes.
And then?
We kill Dollarhide, and then we kill Hannibal.
Oh, thank God. Like, it's obviously not gonna happen, but holy shit, the first fucking good idea that he has had this entire series. That doesn't mean that I don't want him to die. I still want him to die horribly, but he was right in that.
I knew you'd keep running if I kept chasing you. I knew you wanted me to know exactly where I could find you. I need you, Hannibal.
Ooh, I don't know why that... That was a little some.
You're our best shot, Hannibal. Please.
Oh, he's so cute.
I love this man, and I have to have him.
And you know that totally just gave Hannibal a boner, but also Hannibal is not fucking dumb. He's like super genius, so he totally knows that he's playing him. So this is probably gonna go awry.
That is correct.
What is that? Is this part of it? What the f***? That is not a part of it. That is not part of it. Or maybe it is part of it. I don't know. What is happening? This does not seem like it was part of the plan.
He's not going to kill us here. What he wants to do requires something a little more private. What are you doing? You know, Will, you worry too much.
Wait, is Will gonna go with him?
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Can you not be gay for 5 minutes?
Going my way?
Yeah, he needs to go with him. Ooh, what a stunning shot. Look how gorgeous that was. Look at him. They both look f***ing fabulous. That mansion is fabulous. Oh, love it.
The bluff is eroding. There was more land when I was here with Abigail. More land still when I was here with Miriam last.
What? Where is this place?
Now you're here with me.
And the bluff is still eroding. You and I are suspended over the roiling Atlantic. Soon, all this will be lost to the sea.
I don't like the sound of that, but I'm gonna need Will to back the up away from the edge of the cliff, please.
So you can back up a little bit.
Also, it's like wild to me that like they're just acting like he's just out. Like Hannibal is out and just walking around in front of Will, and Will's like, la, 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 la. Wild.
It wasn't surprising that I heard from the great red dragon. You intend to watch him kill me?
I intend to watch him change you.
I don't think no. I don't know what's gonna happen, but letting him kill Hannibal is not gonna happen. I don't know what that meant, that little close-up. But I feel like it was like something like erotic, romantic.
I don't know if I can save myself. Maybe that's just fine.
Look at the way they look at each other. Like, I know it's bad, but the way, oh my God.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
We're taking a moment. And we're done.
He's watching us now.
I know.
Oh, God. Where? Yup, move. Will, move. Wait, did he shoot through Hannibal?
Hello, Francis. Hello, Dr. Lecter. I'm gonna film your death.
Look at Will just standing there like...
Watching the film will be wonderful.
Oh, it's so... But wait, why do I want him to save Hannibal? No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. A little bit. No, I don't.
He said it! He said it!
What? What did he just do? Oh my God, no! Oh my God, no, 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 no. Oh, it's in his face. Okay, okay, I don't like that. Oh God, no. No! Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Will. It's okay. He survived being fucking ripped, his stomach ripped open and What? Oh my! What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? What is gonna happen? What is it? Will. Oh my God! He just ripped it. Oh my God! He's ripping out his throat.
I can't take this anymore. I am in crisis.
Okay, but what's going on with Will? Because he just got stabbed in the fucking face. He got stabbed in the face and like the chest or something. Also, that was like some murder husband shit. They were tag teaming him. That was like the threesome from hell. That looks crazy. Will is bleeding out. Hannibal.
It really does look black in the moonlight.
Help him. Please help him. Please help him.
This is all I ever wanted for you, for both of us.
It's beautiful.
Oh my God, this shot. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? What is this? Is that a leg? Whose leg is that? Oh my God, is it her leg? Wait a minute, she's sitting alone. So, full disclosure, this may not be a very long outro. Like, I'm going to need some time to kind of process all of this. I will say this. If I have learned anything from horror movies or horror content in general, if you don't see their body, they're not dead. Will and Hannibal, they're not dead. So I feel a sense of relief in that sense, because y'all had me really genuinely concerned that Will was dead. Granted, Will did take a good amount of damage, and of course, Will now has another scar on him. But them holding on to one another.
Clean your shit up. You're fucking messy.
The symbolism of that final scene was beautiful. That was beautiful. I mean, obviously, all like, you know, the whole relationship between with the sirens. All the time.
I feel the need to say the F word now.
That final scene with them holding each other and that final shot before they went over the cliff, it was so gorgeous. The journey in the relationship between Will and Hannibal is dark, it's morbid, it's twisted, it's f***ed up, but it is beautiful. And I feel like they fell in love, and it has been trying to reconcile how wrong it is with the fact that it was fate. Like, they were going to end up like this regardless. It's why, like, as I was watching this show, and like people will be commenting, because like I'll be like mad, and I'm like, fuck you, Hannibal, like I hope you die, leave Will alone. And then like, yeah, like obviously the person with morals, the person with a conscience and humanity within me, yes, obviously, like I want Will to be happy and normal and have a safe, healthy relationship. But I mean, I can't watch this and not honestly admit that the relationship between Will and Hannibal is powerful, and it is in its own twisted way beautiful. So when people are like I know I posted like that fan art that I found online of like, you know, like Hannibal and Will in the car with Abigail in the backseat, and people are like, oh my god, are you like full blown Hanagram now? Yes. As a whole, I would say this is a series finale. To me, did not feel like a series finale. Like, it's like one of those things like, okay. Y'all are gonna be like, again? But a Buffy reference. Spoilers if you have not watched Buffy. Skip ahead. I don't know. Just skip ahead. But for instance, season 5 of Buffy, they had not, I don't even think at that point that they had known that they were getting picked up on a different network. So it was marketed as a series finale. And the finale of season 5 of Buffy, to me, plays as both a perfectly fine season finale, but also a beautiful, poignant series finale. I will say this did not feel like a series finale. This felt like a season finale. For a person who did not watch this as it was live airing, I feel like I know that it was canceled, you know, before starting the series. So I knew that I had 3 seasons, and regardless of how the series ended after season 3, I knew it wasn't going to continue going on. So I feel like internally, like I already knew, like it doesn't matter what the happens at the end of the finale. Like that's all you're getting for now, because as we all know, apparently they're trying to get another one made.
Can't wait for more!
But it doesn't play like a series finale. I feel like if I was watching this when it was airing live, I probably would have been a little bit disappointed. But I do see a little bit of like what they were trying to do, where it plays less of complete. Like it feels very open-ended. I did like the finale with Bedelia. I don't know if that was supposed to imply like, yeah, Hannibal's alive and he finally got her ass, but the way that I interpreted that was the fact that the last couple of episodes really seemed to be putting a spotlight on the fact that Hannibal can get into your head to the point where he doesn't even really have to do anything anymore. He sets up the dominoes, and even if it takes 10 years for the shit to happen, like I feel like the level of manipulation that Hannibal is capable of, you could live like a life for like 10 years and it could be completely healthy and everything, like you're like Hannibal who, like you move on with your life and everything is great and you do whatever you're doing, you have family, get married or whatever the you want to do, and then all of a sudden like one day you're just like, hey honey, I'm gonna go bring the trash outside, and then you end up like Charlie Bowles from Halloween and you go out to the garage and you get yourself a hacksaw and you come inside and you just murder your whole family. Like that's the level of manipulation that he could do. He plays the long game. So I feel like that's what happened with Bedelia in that post-credit scene. So that's the way that I interpreted that. All in all, do I feel like this was a good episode? Yes, 100%. Do I feel like it was a little bit rushed? Yes. Do I still think that it was beautiful in its symbolism and its imagery? 100%. But given the way that this has ended, I hope they make a season 4. I hope they make a season 4. But even if they don't make a season 4, what you guys can feel confident in is, now I'm not saying that this is going to happen within the next like month or two. I will be going through the Hannibal film series. Also, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this in any of my previous videos for this series, but okay, so I know that William Peterson, but he was like on the OG CSI series, he was like the main guy on that. Or if you've seen the movie from the 90s with Reese Witherspoon and Mark Wahlberg called Fear, he plays Reese Witherspoon's father in that movie. But the reason that I bring this up is he is in Mindhunter.
Fucking idiot.
And way back when I was like a kid, maybe I don't know, maybe like a 12 or 13 or something, like I was like, oh, I want to be an actor, I want to go to Hollywood, blah, blah, blah. And my father, he was at an airport or something like that, and he like calls my mom and he's like, guess who's sitting at the airport? And she's like, who? And he's like, William Peterson. And he went up to William Peterson in the airport and was like, oh, blah, 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 I don't mean to annoy you, even though he probably did. And he was like, but my son, like he really, like he loves acting and movies and TV shows and shit like that, and like, would you be able to like talk to him? He literally calls me on the phone and hands the phone over to William Peterson, and I sat there and had a conversation on the phone with him for like 10 minutes, and it was so cool. But I mean, it was crazy, but it was really, really cool. I was thinking about that story last night, and I was like, because I didn't want spoilers, I didn't look up. I was like, I don't want to look up and see who he is. When I say like look up who he is, like I didn't know what character he plays, and I guess I technically still don't. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna look it up through William Peterson's Wikipedia page, because that, I just want to look like the name that he played. No, it's not Mindhunter. I kept saying Mindhunter. It's not Mindhunter. Mindhunter is the fucking TV show. I'm a big dum-dum. I apologize. It's Manhunter. Y'all, it ain't my Will Graham, but I have spoken to Will...
What the fuck?
There's a hair in my mouth. I have spoken to Will Graham on the phone. Oh my God. All right, I think I just ejaculated a little bit. Long story short, I will be going through all of the movies, including Manhunter, throughout the next year, so stay tuned for that. As a whole, this series is in my top 10 of all time. This show was so fucking good, you guys. And thank you guys for requesting it, because y'all were blowing the out of my comments before I started this out. This was such a ride, y'all. Oh my God, I'm spitting. I look like a mess. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching this. Let me know what you guys thought about this series, what you thought about the episodes 12 and 13, the finale. I feel like I want to do something else at some point. Now, not on the main channel. Like, obviously, like I said, I'm going to do like the Hannibal movies on the channel and all that jazz. But like, I think maybe what I don't know, like, because you guys kept saying like, watch the blooper reel, watch the behind the scenes stuff and stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that for like Patreon or something like that, to where it's like something that I don't have to edit. But I don't know. We'll see. Stay tuned. I am going to go and Google pictures of Hugh Dancy and cry myself to sleep. So I'll see you guys for the next video.